going on, Nerfers and Nerf Nation? Warhawk here, and welcome to Nerf Talk. I want to start off by saying the Nerf Talk crew has had a couple of really good days lately. First of all, we scored a really good Nerf lot yesterday. We have a lot of new blasters joining the collection. Did a small little video on that. Second of all, Nerf Talk crew has got over 125 subscribers now, so we're really excited about that. As long as you guys keep watching the videos, we're going to keep making them. So, in this video, speaking of video, I wanted to do a scenario where you're in a battle situation, and let's say, like these big boys back here, they run out of ammo, or, batteries die on you maybe, so what are you going to do? You're going to go to your backup blaster. Well, perhaps you might have set that down, or could have came out of its holster. So now what are you going to do? So your options are pretty low. Well, what I would do is I'd go to my backup, and that is a single shot blaster. For you Nerfers out there, you know what a single shot is. For anybody who doesn't, what that is, single shot blaster is you load one dart, prime, fire one dart, and that's pretty much all it does. So for example, the Jolt. The Jolt is a single shot blaster. You load one dart, prime, fire. So in this video, we're going to do the top 10 blasters, single shot blasters, but we're going to leave the Jolt out. And the reason for that is the Nerf Talk crew, we all agree, we all love the Jolt. There's different, opinions on the Jolt, but for us, we just love it. It's awesome. Nerfers and Jolts, they just go together. So we're going to do a little tribute video on the Jolt, just because. So anyways, enjoy this top 10 of single shot blasters.
Coming in at number 10 from the Icon series, the Element. Now this cool little blaster shoots up to 64 feet per second. It has a tack rail on the top, a pullback prime, and the grip and the trigger are not too bad. The trigger pulls a little bit gritty, but for a single shot, I'll take it. And on the front of this blaster, it has some dart storage, so you're able to store up to 5 darts in the front there. So, the Element, number 10. Number 9 is the Elite Fire Strike. So similar to the Icon Element, but different in a couple ways. So it's got a tack rail on top, pullback prime, and the grip and the trigger on this blaster is actually really comfortable. Smooth pullback prime, smooth trigger, and comfortable grip. And the Fire Strike has a really cool trick. They have freaking laser beams. So as you saw in the video, it does have a 2 dart storage in the front with the laser. And that's the reason why it's number 9 on the list. Number 8, the Fortnite HCE. Now this blaster shoots mega darts at 58 feet per second. And there is no tack rails on the top, but that's probably because that's how you prime this blaster. It's got a top priming system. The grip and the trigger, not too bad. The only thing I don't like about the grip is this, thing hanging out the back, but they probably designed this blaster after the game, I would imagine. I don't really play Fortnite, but as a Nerf fan, I like the blasters. So number 8, the Fortnite HCE. Number 7 and number 6 on the list we're gonna do together because they come from the same Nerf series. That's the Alpha Strike series. We have the Alpha Strike Lynx and the Alpha Strike Wolf. Now, the Alpha Strike series are not, Nerf's best quality blasters, but the price you pay, they're not too bad. As you can see, they look pretty cool, and believe it or not, they are single shot blasters. For their size, they are pretty big. The Lynx is a shotgun style blaster, where the Wolf is a rifle style blaster. And, the grip and the triggers, they are pretty gritty. But they do work. The Lynx is shooting at about 60 feet per second, and the Wolf a little harder at about 78 feet per second. And for being a single shot blaster, I mean, why not? That's why they make number 7 and number 6 on the list. Halfway at number 5, the Nerf Elite 2.0 Volt. Now this is a 2.0 blaster that I actually don't mind. Some of the other 2.0s I'm not really a big fan of, but this one I actually like. It's kind of like the upgrade to the Fire Strike, but with a few differences. The details and the look of this blaster are really cool. It has a tack rail on the top and a tack rail on the bottom there. Like the Fire Strike, it does have the laser at the front. And to turn it on, instead of pulling a trigger, unfortunately there is this switch. So, to turn the laser on and off isn't, the best way to do it, but it does have one. And like the Fire Strike, it has a pullback prime, but this one is round and not a triangle shape. So it's a lot more comfortable to prime this blaster. It shoots at about 70 feet per second. And the grip and the trigger, not too bad. So for a 2.0, I actually like this one. So that's why it's number 5 on the list. Number 4 on the list, a Mega Blaster, the Talon. Now the Talon shoots Mega AccuStrike darts, and it fires them at about 58 feet per second. It's got a pull down prime here, as you can see. So what you do is you'll pull that handle there at the bottom of the grip to prime this blaster. And the grip and the trigger on this blaster are really comfortable. I mean, that's why I think I have it number 4 on the list, because there's just something about it that I can fire this blaster off all day. So I really like it, and that's why it's number 4 on the list. Number 3, the Rival Knockout. Now don't let the size of this blaster fool you. This guy has some power. It shoots its rounds at 85 feet per second. And, being a Rival and a single shot, that's not too bad. The grip on it, like all Rival series blasters, is pretty big, but, they're meant for the older audience. But what's really cool about the Knockout is how this thing loads. It's really cool. Check this out. So as you can see in that video, this Rival blaster does shoot pretty hard. So once again, just be careful using these Rivals. They do shoot pretty hard. But number 3 on the list, Rival Knockout. And number 2, the Ultra 4. The Ultra 4 shoots Ultra darts at 96 feet per second. That is scary fast for a single shot blaster, but the Ultra series, they are designed to actually shoot harder and further than any other Nerf series. But like I said, 96 feet per second, that's crazy fast. One thing that's really unique about the Ultra 4 is its priming handle. As you can see, it's got a very unique shape to it, so it's very comfortable to prime this blaster. Tack rail on the top. It's got the 2 dart holders at the front here. Grip and trigger, pretty smooth, not too bad. We're big fans of the Ultra series, so we really like the Ultra 4, especially the camera girl. She likes playing around with this one, so that's why it's number 2 on the list, Ultra 4. Before we get to number 1, I'd like to do an honorable mention to the micro shots. Woo! Little single shot blasters. They count, they're Nerf. Yay. And number 1, the Modulus Iron Fire. Now, okay, I know what you might be thinking. It doesn't look that amazing. It kind of looks a little weird. The grip and the trigger, not the best. The loading, not the best. So why does it beat a Rival or an Ultra? Well, the reason why is because you're able to add a stock or a barrel on this blaster. And really, what's the main thing about Nerfing? I mean, it's having fun. And one of the funnest things about Nerfing is making your blasters the way you want them. So the options with this blaster are awesome. You can make your Iron Fire look like this, or this, this, or even like this. So that is the main reason why the Iron Fire is number 1. You can make this blaster look awesome, you know, with the tack rails on it and all the attachment options you have with it. That's why it makes number 1 on our single shot list.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to check out the Jolt tribute video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And as always, keep on nerfing.